Drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meeting, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom, because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ashley Evans-Smith. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so here we go. Arguably the best 2 jiu-jitsu players in this division. Now, one of them told you on Thursday she's ready to strike tonight. You think that's pre-fight talk, or is she really going to try to stand the trick?
It could be a trick, because as fighters, sometimes you tell people things that you think they want to hear, but she understands.
Wow. Wow, straight right. They separate.
I mean, look at the commitment in kicking in this fight.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
That shot blocked by the hyphen, Ashley Evans-Smith.
Leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to...
Nice takedown land.
Pennington gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Nice kick.
Back and forth we go.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Again, back into this position.
Oh! Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie reach back inside and try to find space.
Oh, she blocks the punch. And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right to your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
It's a big knee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And there's another takedown. Two winding down. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Big. You gotta keep going out there, keep doing this.
You ready? You ready? Let's fight.
Big kick lands.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. What a punch.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Back in the clinch now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
Bennington. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady.
Whoa!
She is such a...
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raquel Rocky Pennington.
Well, you Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breeder fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Jimmy El Terror Rivera! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 35 wins, 11 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Uriah Faber! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight? Good.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
A little single collar tie there. Good double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Rivera's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back to the feet now. That knee might have landed there.
And now he's secured back position.
Faber gets caught with that punch. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Rivera's got the full mount. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
That knee might have landed there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Wow. All right, right Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
We want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Leg kick.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Rivera.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Single collar tie. Nice job by Faber defensively there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Back to the feet now. Immediately gets the underhook.
Big punch lands through the middle.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Nice entry into the finish.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable.
Trying to set up a choke here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
10 minutes in the books.
You're doing great. Those takedowns are beautiful. You can't stop your takedowns. Keep them coming. Keep them going just like that.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Big right hand there for Faber. Oh! Oh, that right hand is on point. Lands Lands a big elbow there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Head kick lands. Nice knee to the body there by Rivera.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Rivera gets lit up by that uppercut. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Baby.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he had taken for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
That knee might have landed there. Rivera gets the tie clinch here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, the California Kid, Uriah Faber!
All right, so the... All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight. Tale of of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Pettis is 7 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. The reach is identical. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Hernandez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
All right, this is from UFC Championship. I want you to do my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Let's be in safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners to my phone.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Watching the UFC back inside Bell Center here in Montreal, and I don't know if there's something in the water, in the beer, in the walls, but these people make noise like few MMA fans usually.
Maybe it's something in the weather. They're escaping the snow to go inside the Bell Center. Once they're there, they're doing all those other things, John. They're drinking the beer. They're taking in the great fights, and they are cheering as loud as they can. They want to be heard. They make themselves a part of the competition, and the fighters love it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's in something.
Slips that left hand.
Hands up! Hands up! Protect your face!
Nice punch lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Straight right hand, no good.
Do not back up! Let's go forward now!
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He didn't like that left hand. That jab hurt him.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Hernandez.
You need this takedown!
90 seconds now remain in the round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Lands the right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, heavy kick to that lead leg. That'll leave a mark.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Nice punch there by Pettis.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Whoa! Final seconds of round one. Oh, he might be out. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Okay, beautiful. This one's all you, man. You knocked him down, you're gonna knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Second round here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Oh, huge right hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Pettis gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Alexander Hernandez.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Oh, right to the mouth.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out again. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the ball. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Man, that was beautiful, man. You had him hurt. You should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right, he's probably still hurt.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
as he blocks the kick. Oh, lead hook by Pettis. Just a slip there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Alexander Hernandez. Well-placed kick there by Pettis. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
He blocks the punch. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Rufus at Rufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Well, it's... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter's not caught a submission there. Just as the horn sounded, safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come with me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter. Your man put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. What a body kick.
That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh,
Back to the feet.
what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Beautiful. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Back to the feet now.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Right punches there.
Big head kick lands.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, huge right hand. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
This fifth and final round. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Blocks the shot. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the... I was guillotined.
Bottom fighter trying to control. Somehow stays in the fight. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Pettis gets hit with a kick. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a fight!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion.
For a long time, we talked about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he showed why he is the champion, he's been the champion, and he will stay the UFC lightweight champion.
All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and in a division that has so much depth in that top 15, it's even more remarkable that this man has remained the hunted. The question tonight, with a powerful challenger out of that blue corner, can he walk away and still? Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Lawler is 8 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 16 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, presenting the challenger, Ruthless Robbie LAWLER! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks.
For the championship. You can give me your instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lands a big right hand early.
He went high on that one.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the top.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hendricks, and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, huge block!
Keep sticking that jab out there.
And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Pretty strong jab there by Lawler. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Single collar tie here. Hendricks gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Again, they will clinch.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Collar tie.
Times you hit the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Right now, we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Single collar tie now. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he's attacking the guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him in the choke. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground.
such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Well, he came in a competent #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think